guys, it's me, Zell, and we are here with another episode of The Bad Batch, episode 12, Rescue on Ryloth, which is really fun to see since last episode 11, we got to see Hera on her home planet of Ryloth, and we got to see her family and all that take place. So it'll be really interesting now to see the Bad Batch crew interact a bit more with her and potentially others on the planet, and maybe blossom Omega and Hera's friendship further. I don't know, question mark, but it should be fun. I think it's a really fun concept, and I'm ready to see them again. And of course, Chopper, right? So anyhow, let's get right to it, shall we? I always forget, and then I'm reminded of how good the artwork is, the visuals.
Cham Syndulla, your loyal followers will be even easier to deal with.
Oh, no.
Your daughter too. But you know how dangerous it can be out there.
I have seen how you treat your allies, Admiral. I prefer to be your enemy.
Ooh.
Have it your way.
Get him. Come on. What is it about him? There's something different.
I was there. That blast didn't come from Cham or his fighters.
Ooh.
Is that so? Leave the thinking to me, Captain.
Chopper.
I'm here. Hang on.
Oh, it's that squad?
We searched the house. She could have already fled the planet.
I want to voice one of those troopers.
His prime power source won't fully charge.
He's a defective unit.
We're defective too.
Cute.
You have to come back to Ryloth.
Isn't she the kid from the weapons drawer? Our culture.
Oh.
For emergencies.
Children often overreact.
No, we don't. You heard her. She needs us.
I like that she's helping to kind of evolve their idea of children too. Especially children that live in these kind of circumstances. They're gonna know when real danger is about. Chopper!
Free my parents from the capital. That's where they're being held. Please? I don't have anyone else to ask.
Oh. No, Mega's like,
Let's
I'll
see
help
how
you.
We're up against first.
Mega's like, no, we're gonna help no matter what.
Orn Freetar's condition continues to improve, and he will make a full recovery.
He will?
Crosshairs here.
Ooh.
Just what we need. Watch that we fly in and blow our way out. The capital scanners would detect our ship.
Uh-oh.
Wait here.
Nice. You've been hunted.
Come on.
The more I watch this, like, the more I love the whole crew. But Hunter especially.
Man received a transmission.
No, rats. Oh, piss. He knows.
What you're asking us to do, it's not worth the risk.
You shouldn't have said that. I'd do the same for you.
It will incite an uprising.
Then they will be arrested too. He says
I want
of course.
Howzer to pair up with the Bad Batch.
Force 99 is on Ryloth.
Since your squad has yet to locate Hera Syndulla, I suggest you stay on task. Or I will find someone who can.
Oh, snap. What? Oh my gosh, the tension. Wow, it's just so tense in there.
A lecture, Chop. Why do you trust him so much?
Because he's my brother.
Brother?
They all are.
I try to understand Chopper, but I can't. I know other people do, but...
We had to protect Hera.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, Howzer.
Squad is out there looking for her.
We trusted you, Howzer. I won't make that mistake again.
But he's your man on the inside. He has to play the game.
All right, you two go with Chopper as backup.
Really?
I guess we'll follow your lead.
Wow. Putting all that trust into Hera, a child. Honing her skills early. Oh. Nice work. He's so smart. Oh no, not astromech.
You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Wow.
Yeah? Come on.
A little help.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Just don't shoot down our shuttle.
Wait, what shot?
Here we go.
Oh no. Girl don't know how to take off. Oh my gosh. Get him, Chopper. Oh, snap. The music. Oh, it's so good.
That was us. Cannons are down.
Do some damage, Wrecker.
I'm so proud of them. Oh, snap. Forget how good of a pilot Tech is.
Stay here and guard the capital.
Howzer's gonna let them, he's gonna let them get past. He's gotta leave with them.
You know them.
They are mercenaries.
I didn't hire them for this.
Hera did.
Hera, where is she?
We are getting the hang of this.
So they're like semi-mercenaries. They don't necessarily identify with that, but...
Your maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us.
Oh man, he's got burns now.
The Admiral said to protect the refinery.
Crosshair, no, why you gotta be so smart? Howzer, no, he's gonna die, isn't he? He's gonna sacrifice.
There's a squad out there waiting.
Wow.
What the Empire is doing is wrong.
Yeah,
I have to
Howzer.
get out of here.
You can't stay here. They'll know you helped us.
I will not abandon my squad. They're good men. I have to try to get through to them.
Oh,
Well, there's still time.
he's gonna die. Oh, maybe he's like, there's hope. If this guy
Because there are multiple Imperial
changed, maybe there's hope. Howzer, don't. Howzer.
We came here to free Ryloth from Separatist control, and we succeeded. We're now being ordered to target the very people we swore to protect, and I will not be a part of it any longer.
Crosshair's gonna take you
Who
out.
will stand with me?
Arrest those traitors.
Oh, and he did have people change their mind. I thought they were gonna get shot. I was scared. I don't trust Crosshair right now.
I have my own people to look out for.
Oh.
Tech
Oh.
showed me how to scramble a ship's signature.
We'll soon see how well it works.
Do you have to go? For now. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Thanks for believing in me.
Oh.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
This music's intense. Wow. Crosshair's music is terrifying. But wow, this was a really good episode. I don't know if I'm just being sentimental or not, but I really love this episode. It felt like it had all the elements that I usually like. It had, obviously some strategy and cool, like sneaking in, it had action, emotional components to them, a rescue, like Howzer. There's so many good things. I loved that Omega, again, the Tech saying that line that I think kind of set up some of the interactions with the kids, saying like, oh, kids over exaggerate, she could be. And she's like, no, we don't. And again, especially them living in this world where things are more intense, or they're living through war and stuff, they're probably going to realize when things are actually serious versus like crying wolf, right? So really good, and really proud of Hunter for being willing to listen. So when Omega's like, hey, Hera, come up with a strategic plan, you know this place really well, and then she shared that not only did he trust and was willing to try the mission, but also gave them responsibility that potentially could put them in danger. Like, he's basically giving them credit, like, yeah, they're kids, but again, like, when you live in this kind of world, you kind of mature and are able to do things at a younger age, because that's just what your experiences are, unfortunately. So that was, they were even honing some of those skills, and Maybe a little early, but I guess under pressure, yeah, Hera was able to fly, semi-fly, a rough start, but once she was in the air, it was good. Fly this ship, which I don't know how similar controls are, but this was the one she hasn't flown before and she figured it out. Able to take down the cannon, got the console, and then they shot the cannons. That tech flying, the whole shooting from the back end was really cool. I like that maneuver he did. And then the whole interaction in the Capitol, Hunter and Echo going to rescue the folks. And then them running into Howzer, and Howzer being like, I don't want to fight for the Empire. I see what they're doing and it's contradicting. Now, this is him. Clearly, he's been having some second thoughts for a while. I don't know if it's just having this chip directive and then him pushing through and able to see things differently, or if they're somehow being able to rationale past this initiative. I'm not sure. Maybe it was because their order said that the Order 66 essentially said to a Jedi are the enemy and the Republic is the enemy or whatever, and to kill them off. But now that that's gone, they're able to see kind of behind these veil and think for themselves. I'm not sure too much how these chips work, if it's just it turns something on and they're just robots or what. But I really respect how Howzer he's like, I can't leave my squad, I can't leave my brothers. And that he was able to change some of the mind of them, right? That we don't know who they are behind that mask. We don't know their names. And I hope we get to know them. I don't know. We're probably not going to hear much about their stories, but it was really cool. And I really liked that they added that in. This clone commander and seeing him have this journey of kind of self-discovery and being able to question these orders they're being given. I think that takes a lot, and got to give him kudos for that. I was really scared because we've seen how Crosshair behaves before. That you're a direct traitor. Like, I was just gonna snipe that guy, and then maybe that would prevent the other guys from treason or whatever. But nope, they were arresting them. So I guess there is some sort of control they have. I don't know. I think my trust in their rules are just a little bit lacking right now. I love to see that relationship between Hera and her family, and obviously in this the Bad Batch crew, seeing that again. It's funny that they're being called mercenaries, and they're doing a lot of mercenary missions, but I don't think they even identify as bounty hunters, mercenaries, soldiers. They're kind of toying between all these things. Ultimately, they are still soldiers, but they're like, soldiers have something to fight for, and right now they're not really sure what they're fighting for, except them protecting and surviving. Yeah, and then of course, a terrifying ending. Crosshair is finally, his main directive is to hunt down these guys. And that music is quite terrifying. He is quite a threat. I've heard some people think that it's going to be impossible for them to remove his chip. He's not going to be able to revert. Or maybe that part of him is this. We really didn't get to know him too much pre-chip, I feel like, not in an in-depth way, but he's always felt on the edge of like crossing that line, right? And that he really kind of sees things a little differently. Not sure. So not sure how that's going to go, if they're going to end up having to take him out, if they're going to try to remove the chip, if they're going to try to rational reason with him, even with this control. I'm not sure. It's going to get kind of intense though, and I'm ready for it. It's going to be hard, but it's be good. I'm really hoping not to have like a mass killing or even getting to the loss of any of the Bad Batch crew. Granted, we don't see them in any of the future, but I think they're still writing some of this future. And the universe is so big, who's to say they're not out there hiding or doing things and we just haven't met them or seen them. I understand that Star Wars has never, and the Clone Wars, especially Rebels, they've never shied away from killing off people if it makes the story make sense or if it's necessary. Because if you have all this, threat of war and disaster, and then you never have any consequences, you're not going to really feel like you're not going to really have any worry or fear going into watching this, and who's going to die off, right? So I'm always like, you never know, someone's going to get taken out, and then you're going to be heartbroken. So yeah, I mean, we've already kind of seen that happen in Star Wars. So anyhow, I really like this episode. Again, overall, it hit a lot of the points that I really like. Some emotion, some cool action, strategy, and people coming together for a greater purpose and sticking up for what they believe in. So that was really fun. This is obviously episode 12. And so we have 4 episodes left for the end of the season. So it's no surprise that we're going to see that ramp up with Crosshair's story interacting with the Bad Batch. Got about 4 episodes to wrap that up. Curious what direction they'll go. But yeah, I'm ready for it and hope you are too. So, but anyhow, that's it for today, guys. I thank you so much for watching this reaction review. I hope you've enjoyed, and tell me how you felt about this episode. Were you as psyched and excited about it as I was? And if you've enjoyed the video, of course, show me support with giving a thumbs up and subscribe if you're watching this and you're like, hey, this is kind of cool, or hey, when do your videos go live? That's what a good subscribe button can do for you. Let you know, alert you. It'll pop up in your feed, you know, all that magic that YouTube does. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.